crazy, insane message that is not going to resonate with everybody. This is literally only for like a small group of people or like one person. But basically, the angels were showing me like a boomerang, like something backfiring, like something turning around, okay? And what I'm getting, or what I'm being shown, is that somebody who is extremely important, like literally, I was getting VIP, like God's VIP, which is essentially like a chosen individual, right? So like if you're chosen, essentially your life is literally like a movie. Like your life is one that is really difficult, you know? To be chosen is not I mean, I don't know. It is a blessing, but it's not easy. Like you literally have to go through the alchemical process of personal transformation, which is daunting, jarring, and extremely difficult to go through, because your soul actually goes through the process of reaching awakening, right? So you have to literally die many times to yourself. You have to go through a death rebirth process many times over, and your soul is ancient. So like, these individuals, they came here for a mission, right? So typically they say yes to the earth plane before incarnating, and they know why they're here. Like they have a deep understanding and knowing that they literally chose to come here. It's not like they are necessarily having to relive past cycles. Like they're here to break cycles so they don't have to relive it. They could even break karmic cycles for other people, right? And so typically if you're selected by universal forces or chosen by God, this will be your last lifetime here. Like you will not have another birth. You will not take another birth after this life, because your final goal of this lifetime is liberation. And so if you're chosen, you will know, right? So if any of these apply to you, actually all of them have to apply to you. It is not a gift to be chosen, okay? So for one who's chosen, like they don't want it, you know, because it's a very burdensome life. You see through people, you see through situations. You not only have the gift and the power, but you are also built to be able to handle it. So that is a lot of testing. You get tested a lot. So earth life is literally your school. You know, earth is literally your school, and life is literally like your your grade system. Like you're here to like advance spiritually. The soul is here to grow spiritually, and you do, because you learn tough lessons and you actually expand on a soul level. Your consciousness expands. You may have a clear understanding. You may be able to see very clearly your past lives, you know, all these things. You may even be able to see the nature of the soul itself, even within others. You could see the hearts of other people. Very difficult life, because you're not an NPC whatsoever. You don't have the luxury of ignorance. You know what I mean? So being chosen is very difficult. And the message that I'm getting specifically is that some energy tried to mess with the trajectory of a chosen one. I'm getting that this energy could have even like taken over people. And here we're talking about possession, which does happen, right? So this energy is like the energy of the antithesis of the divine, or the antichrist, or like whatever you want to call it. It's just a really sneaky energy. And I'm getting that someone specific could have literally tried recently around the eclipse, like to divert you or distract you, or to kind of play in your energy, is the words that I'm being told right now. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say to us, because I want to let you know first, ahead of time, that anybody who tried the Tower, anybody who tries to play in the energy of a chosen one, is never successful. Okay, you may have incurred like destiny swapping, or attempts to destiny swap with you, which does happen. The attempts happen. It's not successful, because what's written is written. You cannot unwrite unwrite it. You know what I mean? Like if God has written something within someone's DNA, if somebody is meant to have or hold a lot of power, if somebody is meant to have and hold a certain frequency, a certain energy, a certain vibration, it cannot be taken unless that individual willingly gives it away. So maybe you were, I'm hearing, coerced or convinced or tricked or hoodwinked. Somebody tried to trick you like out of your position. There's that energy coming in. There's also this energy of replicating. So again, yeah, like destiny swapping. So let's go ahead and see what happened. Who was this person, okay, that tried to mess with you? Let's see. Let's dig into their energy. The Lovers, they could have been posing as a lover. They could have been posing as somebody who loved you. Maybe they did love you, but their mind and heart are not connected. There is a disconnect here. This person does not have, they don't exist here. They exist in the lower chakras. Okay, this could have even been somebody posing as a false healer or a false spiritual guide. Yeah, the Empress. They saw you as this, and this is the one thing that you have that they lack. They may even like have more than you in some way, but you are the Empress and they wanted to be the Empress. So they tried to come into your energy, to come into your energy field, and to essentially play in your energy, get some of that good juice, you know what I mean? Get some of that good energy. And so I'm getting that they could have even modeled their physical appearance after you, or like just tried, like they tried something, you know, to appear. I'm getting a lot of things with deception here. So they tried to appear one way, or maybe they appeared in the form of a lover, or they tried to appear in some way that they're not. I'm also getting the energy of a false healer here again, like somebody who represents something. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant came, because this is an energy of somebody who's pretending to be like a leader, pretending to be good. I don't know why. It's like somebody who's not good pretending to be good. And I'm getting this energy reversals. And I'm literally seeing an upside down cross. So yeah, they probably work with lower energies, and they were trying to get some of that good energy from you, because they can see that you are divine and they want it. You know what I mean? They want some of that energy for themselves. The Wheel of Fortune, it's getting reversed. I'm telling you, something with reversals, and I was getting something boomeranging in the beginning, so it's getting thrown back at them. So whatever they tried to do to you, however they tried to mess with your energy, it is getting thrown back in their face. Okay, this person is experiencing a lot of losses at the moment. They may have had something with their car. I don't know. It's just stuff in the physical. You know what I'm getting? Energies, universal energies are messing with them. Oh my god, this is crazy. Universal energies are like messing with them for like what they try. I'm also hearing love spell. Maybe they tried to do a love spell on you. Messing with them for trying to mess with you. This is so funny. And I'm also getting that you were clean in this situation. You did not do anything. You were smart. Like, you were careful. You did not do anything to get this wheel to go against you. So that means that you kind of like took a hands-off approach in this situation. I'm getting that you gave this situation to your angels, to God, to the divine, and you were like, you handle it. You fight this fight for me, because I'm not fighting it. So, and I'm hearing spiritual jail. You may have been like, I don't want to go to spiritual jail. Like, I'm not fighting it. You fight it. So this person is going to end up in spiritual jail. It's like, whatever they try to do to you, karma cannot be delivered in any other way than how the universe decides. You know, I'm getting that, like, God does revenge the best. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what's happening now. And they know it. That's the thing. They know it. This person knows it, okay? They may not have believed you. Like, they may not have believed that you were of the light, or believed in your angelic essence, or believed that... I'm getting this energy of ridicule. Like, oh, God, haha, that's funny. Or, oh, God, like, you're not really, like, you know, a follower of God or protected by God. They were trying to play God. I'm hearing, I can play God. I know stuff. Maybe they're psychic. I'm psychic. I'm the one who and I'm getting this person is so deluded that they think that they deserve what you're getting, because in some way you guys are the same. Like, you guys are like, you could have even been put in each other's lives to help you guys both grow. But the thing is, you passed the test. They didn't. You understand? So you're getting your rewards and you're getting their rewards. That's crazy. That is so insane. I'm also getting that this person is deluded in the sense that, like, yeah, they just have a false perception of reality. Like, they may even be, like, a reader on YouTube, or, like, a business person that, like, is in the healing business, or they do, like, some spiritual work. I'm getting, let me see, what's this other card? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're studying something here that is with this pentacle. I'm getting, like, interesting. Why am I seeing that? I would not be surprised if the Devil card came. They're studying something that is, like, not to be studied, number one. Number two, they're studying you, okay? They want to understand how you do it. They're a little bit mesmerized and mystified by you is what I'm hearing, and they want some of that energy. Again, they want it, okay? They feel as though you are wealthy. They feel as though you have, like, wealth, or you have, like, something that they don't have, okay? This person could be an energy vampire, or I'm hearing bottom feeder, literally, because they also pay attention. Well, maybe you don't want to, like, interact with them anymore. I'm getting, like, don't. Like, you don't have to. Like, the universe has your back here. But they may consistently talk about, like, just really negative things. This person is all drama. If you even look at what they do or their work or something, like, again, they pose as a spiritual healer in some way. I'm also hearing leader, but you're the leader. They're not the leader, right? So they don't want to be led, like, by you. Their ego is so stubborn. I'm hearing immovable, and indestructible. Okay, that's a problem. They're gonna face problems with that. But basically, I'm getting that they did not want to follow your divinity. Again, I'm hearing playing in your energy. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, if you kind of look at this person's energy, it's all, they only talk about themselves in, it's like they tell on themselves. Oh my God, that's crazy. They, like, tell on themselves. Like, they may point the finger at other people and be like, oh, they're a narcissist. They're a narcissist. But they're the narcissist. So, like, this person is inverted. What does that mean? They're, like, upside down? I don't know. There's something also here with hanging upside down. There's something here with tying up. They may have wanted to tie you up. Interesting. What does that mean? Bind you, maybe? It's all getting, babe, like, they were, I'm hearing threatened by your energy, and they were also, they didn't know who they were messing with. Oh, that's so funny. This is about to be hilarious for you is what I'm getting. What's this? The Hermit. Because you are the one who is enlightened. I'm also getting this person does not show who they are. Again, posing as the false light. They do not show who they are. I'm sorry, they pose as the light, but they're the false light. Do you see how we just, like, separated that and flipped it? Like, they pose as, they're just twisted. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. The way they're looking at this pentacle is like, I want it. I want it. I'm getting that this person could have had a chance with you. Literally, like, in love. Like, maybe you were really, like, giving, I'm hearing, like, giving many chances. I'm also hearing forgiving, okay? And I'm hearing mercy, like, merciful, or, like, I don't know, maybe just, you're, like, a chill person, and, like, this person, like, they had you, and then they lost you. That's so great. And it bruised their ego. Like, now whatever they do, they're so unsuccessful is what I'm getting. In their work, in their, if they have a business, it's going down. Like, I don't know. Something's going down. They're going down. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? Thank you for this message. Love and light is always winning. We have the Ten of Wands. And interesting, my cards are a little flipped. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, they're burdened. They're working hard, but they're burdened. We have the Five of Pentacles. Like, this person may have money issues. Temperance. The angels are not gonna let this slide. And the Devil, guys, I am telling you, oh my God, with Temperance and the Devil, this person is in chains of their own making. They wanted to tie you, they're being tied. And I never do readings like this, so you know it's serious, because somebody needs to know what has been going on and why. Maybe this person broke your heart. Maybe this person broke your heart. That's what I'm getting. So you need to know that you don't even know who you're dealing with, okay? This person has issues, major issues. Like, really, they may have an issue here with feminine energy, and I'm getting that you triggered their wound, their feminine wound, okay? Or a wound connecting to the mother wound. Maybe you triggered that in them, okay? I'm getting this person is not comfortable in their own femininity, okay? And so they tried to leech. I'm getting succubus energy. Guys, this reading is not going to resonate for everybody. They tried to leech off of your, like, divine feminine essence and, like, get some of that for themselves, and they were not successful. You know what I mean? And so this, I'm hearing again, bottom feeder. Like, this person tries to, like, hook their tentacles. I'm getting, I don't know why I'm getting tentacles. There's a lot of, like, reptilian energy here. They may like the color green. I don't know why that's coming in. Or they may... Something here about, like, the reptilian brain also. They may be, again, they're in the lower chakras. They're, like, not in the higher chakra. They don't understand pure consciousness. They don't understand self-growth. It's, maybe they've tried to do some self-work on themselves, I'm getting. Like, they tried. Like, they tried. And failed. Like, that's what I'm getting. But, like, you know, I'm also being drawn to say, like, let's be more gentle with how we are describing them. Oh my god, okay, fine. Like, but whoever this is for, you need to know who you were dealing with. So the emphasis of the message is that we got this. Like, your angel, your team of light has this in the bag. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to worry about this, like, devilish entity energy anymore. I said hanging upside down, right? This reminds me of a bat. Guys, where are we? I don't know. Happy Halloween. Like, but really, it does. And see, there are two people here and they're both in chains. So maybe this person has an energy that is like, they're bound. Oh, they're bound. So they wanted to bind you also to them because they have a wound that is still there. Again, I'm getting feminine energy wound. Huh. Have compassion for this person, but also don't talk to this person, like, ever, if this resonates with you. And also, just stay away. 1717 on my thing. Stay away. Because I'm again hearing love spell. They tried to do something. It backfired. Okay. This reading is going to resonate with very, like, few individuals. Please understand this. I have to say this again. And again and again. They could have posed as a friend, but, like, this isn't a bad person. Like, I don't know why. They're not a bad person. Okay, why are we here? Okay, I'm channeling. But they have issues. Let's just leave it there. I don't know. They have issues, okay? Because, yeah, they see you as the Nine of Pentacles. There could be some jealousy here, you know, like, they see you as the Nine of Pentacles and they don't have what you have, so it's kind of like they're kind of mad about it, and you know what I mean? They don't want you to progress. Not without them, I'm getting, but also in general. Maybe they tried to stop you. I think maybe they tried to stop you, stop your money flow, stop your energy flow, stop your, you know, whatever. You know, and it's coming back to them because you can't do that to people, you know what I mean? Real ones don't do that to people. They because they understand that, you know, what goes around, it just comes back around. And if you're happy, you don't focus on anybody else. You just focus on yourself and your own life. So this person is kind of learning the hard way is what I'm getting. But yeah, you have it all here. I mean, you know, you have a beautiful dress. You have your bird. You have a castle here in the background. There are grapes, abundance. Like, maybe this person watches you on social media and they're like, oh, they have it all. And they're mad. They're mad. And when we act out of anger, we get hurt. It only brings self-destruction. You can't even destroy anybody else, really. if it's not on that person's path to be destroyed, they will not be destroyed. You will be destroyed, okay? So understand that. Yeah, jealousy can make people kind of act, it could bring out the worst side of people. So let's see, what else? Interesting. We have the Tower again in the back, but I just flipped to my deck being reversed here again with reversals. 8 of Swords. This person is stressed, worried. Bound. They're bound. They're bound. They cannot move. I don't know. I feel bad now for this person because something is happening here. And there's a bird that just flew right across. They're not free. You're free. Ooh. Okay. There's a motor. This person may have a motorcycle, but you can ride on the motorcycle. They cannot. Maybe they had one and they don't have a motorcycle anymore. I don't know. They lost something. They lost their horse. I don't know. They lost something. Maybe they lost their honor or like themselves or their status or reputation or like how they feel about themselves. Or when they look at you, they're like, ooh, dude, I don't want to go here. I'm not going to go here. Into their energy because it's really it's the opposite of constructive. It's very destructive because like you're chosen, you're selected, hand picked. I'm even getting hand made by God, like physically hand, right? So yeah, I feel kind of bad for this person. And under the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, you're gonna keep getting more abundant. I'm hearing you're gonna be getting richer. I'm hearing you're getting rich. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You are about to be rich, okay? Oh my god, and this person is gonna have to watch. I'm also hearing talent. Okay, I gotta stop feeling bad for this person. Maybe you are like a super empathic person, and so like you loved them also is what I'm getting. Could be. Shame. They threw away something really real. Okay, which was you. And they know it now. Like, I'm getting that they know it. Like, now they know it. You know what I mean? Their life could have imploded with the Tower. There are 2 people here falling down. There's just a reversals of fortune. It's like they're on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune and you're on the top. Do you know how much that sucks to watch your own magic work against you? Like, do you know how much that sucks? Like, they're cursed. Like, they've now cursed themselves. Oh my god. I really don't like to do readings like this, but that's why this tarot was calling to me for this specific reading. It's, like, darker than what I usually do, but yeah. Okay, let's stop pitying and let's start shuffling. Let's get one last card. I'm going to put it all back together. Final message, please, for what my collective and my audience needs to know about this energy that was trying to play in their energy. I'm getting trying to play in their... See, you can't do that. You know what I mean? They learn now. Ace of Cups, you have such abundant, overflowing, natural elixir of the gods is what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Like, your harvests come to life with the Seven of Pentacles. And there's, like, they just don't have that. Maybe they grew up, like, with not much stuff and you have a lot, you know? So, like, maybe they feel bad about themselves, like, every single time they look at you. You know what I mean? 7 of Swords. This person could have done, like a sneaking away in the middle of the night, you know? They could have put a blindfold over you or tried to, again, with the 8 of Swords, I'm feeling that card coming back. Like, they could have tried to, like, blindfold you in some way, to their antics, to their tricks. This person is a trick, okay? Yeah, they tried to steal, like, your energy or, like, your juice. I don't know. Like, they tried to steal, like, something. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Because you are this, and they tried to, like, be this. They tried to be you. Oh my god, they tried to be you. They tried to, like, again, play the part that only you can play the role that only you can play, because you are a divine being. Not to say that they're not. Everybody is. But they didn't earn it. Oh, okay. They didn't earn what you have. They didn't earn it. And they did not pass this test. They did not pass this test. And they know it. You know? Okay. Yeah, didn't I say, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant came out? Like, they maybe pose as, like, a spiritual healer online or, like, a spiritual mentor or something. Just, that's why I always say, like, be careful who you watch on YouTube, guys, please. Because if someone's just talking about, like, drama all the time, just resonate with the energy of the person, you know? That's what I would advise you. But yeah, that's dangerous. They tried to pretend to be you. Because you have this juice, this elixir. Interesting. And I'm getting that, like, you, with the King of Swords, you know the truth. You may even be speaking of the truth now, which is good. Use your voice. I'm also hearing, like, they tried to stop you from using your voice. There's something here with the throat chakra, and I'm getting Ariel, and I'm getting Ursula. Oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe they tried to, like, steal your voice. Like, I don't know, you may be, like, a speaker, you may be a public speaker, you may be a coach, you may be a musician, a singer, and they tried to take some of that. Again, I heard talent. Didn't I hear talent before? So maybe they tried to take some of that essence. With the King of Swords, you're armed with the truth and nothing but the truth. You know all, and you are about to tell all. That's what I'm getting. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. This is your personal story. But yeah, they may have tried to stop you from, you know, speaking your. I'm getting air signs. You may be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's crazy. Queen of Swords. Because you're both. You're the masculine and feminine. You're the divine masculine and feminine. You have balanced both energies within yourself. You are literally both. You may be somebody who's very feminine, but also very masculine. You may be somebody who's just really well-rounded, I'm getting. I'm also getting well-rounded in the sense of, like, being able to do many things. Like, maybe you are multi-talented, multi-skilled. My cards are, flipping on me. They want me to shuffle. Okay. Multi-talented, multi-skilled, multi-dimensional. This double keeps... He keeps popping up with his ugly face. Damn. That's harsh. I'm hearing this person did not know who they were messing with. You're like the sun. Oh my god, death. Death. The end of, like, their trickery. The end of, like... The end... I'm hearing you speaking your truth, and it's like death to them, or death to their old ways, death to their cycle of deceiving people, I'm getting, because it wasn't just you that they tried to, like, siphon energy from. Whoa, okay. Death to their old ways, death here of, like, a certain cycle, maybe even between you, or, like, let me see. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm getting? This is universal judgment. You are so protected. It's crazy. Everything that they tried to take from you, this is what I'm getting. It'll all be returned to you. And the good karma that was supposed to reach them will also come to you. So get ready to really live it up. I don't know. But your job is to not be, to hold a grudge. Oh... Okay, keep your vibration high. Your job is to see this as a spiritual test, which you passed. But it's like, stay in that good energy of forgiveness and high understanding of the situation. You know what I mean? That people come into our lives to trigger us into more spiritual growth and heart expansion. Like, that's your job, okay, is what I'm getting. That's your job. Is to stay clean. Oh my gosh. Stay clean. Because you did it. You passed. Oh my god, that's crazy. Whoa. They're gonna show you, like, just how well you did. Okay? And we never want to wish anything bad on anybody, just to let you know. Because we just demonstrated how energy works, right? Like, this is how it works. Like, you maintain a high, clean vibration. You sit with God, you practice forgiveness, you turn the other cheek, literally. You love everybody regardless of what they do or don't do, because you understand everyone's a child of the divine. And God just distributes karma accordingly. You know? Wish them well. Like, I want to close out this reading with that. Like, bless everybody that comes across your path, because literally, like, none of us are perfect, and all of us have things to work on anyway, you know? So just remember that. Just remember that. Like, maybe in the past you acted badly, you know? So this is, but I'm getting that this is God's work to trigger you, because you're at a point of time in your life right now where you're about to have massive success. So this person needed to come into your life to like light, or I'm hearing relight or rekindle a fire under your ass so that you can like get moving. Okay, so in a way they served you even though they tried to not. Whoa, that's crazy. Like the fact that they tried to stop you is what made you succeed. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy. God used them. God used them to like propel you further on your path. You are so loved and held by the divine. You are so loved and held. Maybe I feel like your heart is really pure. This person may have seen that, by the way, also, that your heart is really pure, and they may have tried to manipulate that. Ooh, okay. Yeah. They may have tried to in some way manipulate that. I was also hearing another word. I was hearing redistribution, and now I'm hearing retribution. So they may have tried to redistribute your energy for their gain, for what they need. I don't know. And then retribution, this is divine retribution with the death card. It's all coming back. Things are coming back to where they need to be. And I'm hearing, what goes around, comes around, you know what I mean? So that's this energy. But yeah, congratulations to you for not getting hoodwinked or tricked, I'm getting. And it's imperative that you maintain a clear understanding of literally what happened, so that you don't feel, so that you can be done with the situation, death, so that you don't feel at any more, you don't feel any more tied to the situation, is what I'm getting. And again, tied, interesting. They may have tried to tie you to them or bind you to them. And it could have even been subconscious. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, maybe they didn't, like, this is just such, murky energy. And then it's also, like, insidious energy. And it's undercover energy. Like, ooh, I don't even want to go there. But, you know, now you know. Like, now you know the tea on really what happened with this person and what's going to happen next. So I want to say congratulations to you, because you did it. You passed the test and you win in this situation. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. This is probably the longest reading I've ever done. If you want a personal reading with me, you can book me down below. I will have all of my links down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.